My goal is to win the USA National Championships. In order to properly prepare, I can't just play ranked games against random players who don't even have microphones. I have to enter online tournaments where the best players across the world compete. And there's one added extra incentive: cash. So far in this tournament, I made it to the semifinals, but I'm about to have my most difficult game yet. The best players know that Catan is way more than just luck. In order to win, I have to use table talk, find the best trades, and make the best decisions. These are the skills I have to have if I want to be a national champion.
Okay, so this is the semifinals of the Catan Community Cash Tournament, and I'm playing against some very, very strong players.
So, in the first position, go ahead and pause the video right now and see what would you do. Immediately, there are three strong spots: the 5-6-9, the 4-5-8, and the 5-8-10. But let's break it down even further. The 4-5-8 is the best wheat ore, and generally you kind of want that, at least to the best city quality. And the 8 wheat is very valuable and by far the strongest wheat on the board. Now, taking the 4-5-8 makes it so no one else has access to wheat, unless they take the 8-10 coast. But if someone takes the 8-10 coastal spot, it leaves even more space on the board because, well, they took a coastal spot. That means there's a high chance that I'm going to be able to get a strong center spot on the board when it comes back to me. The next strong spot to consider is a 5-6-9. It's because you can actually build to the 8-10, which is very strong. Or you can go ahead and build to the 9-10. And that's just also very strong with a lot of production. The last spot to consider is a 5-8-10 or. This is also a very strong spot, but it relies on getting wheat. So you can either get on the 8-10 or the 8-3. Now this can totally work if the 8 wheat is open, but it relies on someone taking that 4-5-8 to make that coastal 8 wheat open. If someone doesn't take the 4-5-8 and decides to take the 5-8-10 and 8-4-3, well, then you're going to be locked out of wheat. Now ready? No wheat equals defeat. If you chose a 5-6-9 and pointed right, or the 4-5-8 and pointed right, those are good spots. But I think the 5-8-10 at the bottom left is a little bit too risky.
I think I'd have to take the 5-8-4 and point right here. I think that's just the most fundamental, good, decent spot.
Blue goes ahead and places on the 8-4-3 and points upwards with the idea to get on the ore port. But that's actually a mistake. It's a little bit too low of production, and I think the 5-8-10 is basically just a better version of this pick. I can see that blue is going for the ore port, but generally, you don't want to be porting your ore 2 for 1. Ore is a very valuable resource. You'd rather be spending that on cities or trading it away at a strong price. Finally, it comes back to me. If you want, go ahead and pause the video. What would you do? So the best option is a 6-11-12, as I need the 3-1 port with my setup. And also, it's a little bit underrated, but the 12 and 2s are actually uniquely strong numbers, in that only one person is usually on it. So if the 12 ever rolls, it benefits me exclusively. Unlike other numbers, such as the 8 or the 6, where multiple people are on it, where the entire table benefits. And the 12 wheat should almost never ever be blocked. Now, my setup is a classic ore wheat sheep position, but it's actually kind of a weak position because I only have a 4 ore, which leads to 3 points of production. But I do have access to sheep and wheat, which makes my position look strong since, well, it's ore wheat sheep, and everyone thinks that's very strong. Which is true, but it also has its fair share of weaknesses. However, I have an advantage of being on the 8 wheat, which is a strong trading tool. In fact, whenever the 8s roll, my opponent gets ore, which I need, and I get wheat, which both blue and red need. It's essential to realize this, as you can predict the trades that happen throughout the game. You can set yourself up. With trading and cooperation, we can both sustain ourselves to have a strong chance at winning this game. So, the game begins.
Yep.
4? I think popping early here is good. I'm only at 4 cards though, but I could easily see myself getting robbed. Let's just pop early, yeah. Night card, that's fine. I'm not sure if that's... Typically I don't like popping early, but in this specific scenario, I do think it is decent. Okay. This guy now has 2 ore in hand. Blue.
Black decides to drop a road on the 8-3, and I think that's actually a really strong choice. The reason for this is because, well, I'm going to be struggling to get settlement spots. The 4-3 is a high chance of being taken. Black is currently taking away the 8-3, and blue is about to take away the 4-11, which leaves me with basically one spot, which is the 12 wheat, which is not strong in expansion at all. So this puts me in a dire position to get settlement spots.
There's a wood. Okay.
Now, red makes a decision to drop a road to go to the 8 ore over the 4-9. And I think this is a slight mistake, because as red, you need settlement spots, and you don't want to be in a race for the 4-9. If you look at it, it's actually a 3-way race for the 4-9, and potentially a 4-way race if black settles the 8-3. As red, you can always get the 3-1 port later, since blue has already committed to the 4-11. And you want to be getting the highly contested spots as fast as possible, otherwise someone else might take them.
4 again. This guy's going to be wanting wheat. You're going to extort for a wheat if someone rolls a 7. 6. You need a sheep here?
Yeah, I need sheep here.
Yeah,
You want to do for our ore?
No. Yeah, let's just fine. Let's just hold for now.
Anyone trading that brick for a non-block?
Yeah, I can.
I'd do it too. I only have a single brick, so it damages my hand a lot more.
Extortion is a weird game. If everyone concedes and bribes the person who rolled a 7 saying, oh, hey, I'll trade your wheat if you don't rob me, then the extorter gets a ton of power, since he can get trades and block the best spot. But if no one concedes, extortion kind of sucks, since they have to block the best spot and try to go for a random chance at getting the card they want. Also, another key part of extortion that many people make a mistake on is that you must view extortion as a trade, not a threat. If you accept the deal, you swap a card and you don't get robbed or blocked. And if you decline the deal, well, you go ahead and get blocked and lose a card. And generally, it's better to swap a card rather than lose a card, which is why all the good players want to get extorted. So that way, everyone wins. You must get rid of emotions when playing Catan and view things objectively. I see a lot of new players getting really frustrated with extortion because they feel like they're getting blackmailed. But in reality, the person or the robber is going to be robbing you anyways, and they're offering you out to not get robbed or blocked and to simply trade with them instead.
And I think that you want to be blocking it on the 8 ore. So, like, I'm giving you the 8-3, you want to be blocking the 8 ore, and you're taking the only brick away from my hand.
The 8 ore isn't even a good block.
Yeah,
We don't produce wheat. Like, it's not a good block unless we're on ports.
I mean, it's
we're
8
gonna build
ores with like the
cities.
9
I
brick.
go here first.
Oh my
Never mind,
God.
I got it.
Oh my God, I got solo blocked? Oh, this early? Wait, how did I get solo blocked this early? Like, I've never heard someone successfully convinced that the 8 ore is not is bad, and then they solo block with 4 ore. Wait, what?
like our setups, like, I think you just have the best setup right now, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's go ahead and review that situation and break down what happened. First of all, I don't want to get rid of my brick. Red speaks up and offers a brick for a non-block. This is a bad situation for me since the robber will probably end up on the 4 ore. So I have to react by offering myself and saying, hey, I'm willing to get extorted too, go ahead and take my brick. And you should be blocking the 8 ore with 2 players instead of the 4 ore with 1 player. But the worst outcome occurred where I got solo blocked and robbed. So how do we avoid that situation? First of all, we have to track that red has a brick, is willing to be extorted to not get robbed. So I have to beat him to the punch and saying, hey, I'll go ahead and trade my brick first. And I'm offering to lose my only brick. It's a free settlement for an extremely low price. And if I pitch that to black instead, there's a good chance that he wouldn't have solo blocked me on the 4 ore and would go ahead and block the 8 ore where I can trade my brick away instead of getting it stolen. So that's a mistake on my end.
It makes sense, it makes sense. Okay. Just got a brick wheat in hand.
So if you were able to extort here, what would you do? Go ahead and pause the video and think about it. It's actually very, very interesting of a position.
Blue, I'm willing to trade you like a sheep for a, it would offer like a sheep for an ore, and then you also give me a future ore for any card. Yeah.
What?
Otherwise, I just go pluck you. It gives you a settle, or I just pluck you, and I just get the ore anyways. It's a -1, or you can basically just take a 2 for 2. Is that a deal or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So what I just offered sounds like a scam, but it's actually not. But offering Blue the sheep, it actually gives him a settlement, which is exactly what he's looking for. And with that settlement, it gets him extra points of ore and the ore port. Then, as a result of giving him the settlement, he gives me another 1-for-1 ore for any card. Keep in mind, ore is completely useless as a card without wheat. Those two cards go hand in hand, and Blue has no access to any wheat. Therefore, the ore port is actually imperative to his game. And the alternative for Blue is to go ahead and block him the 8 ore, and he loses a card. So, as Blue, would you rather get a rare card, which goes ahead and helps you get a settlement, or would you rather get blocked and lose a card? To me, that's an easy decision. I'll choose a settlement every single day. But I did a very poor job framing this trade, making it seem like it was a scam. But there's an even better move that I totally missed. First of all, you have to offer the sheep for ore to Blue, which he obviously takes since he's offering that earlier, and he needs a sheep to go ahead and settle. Then you extort red on the 10 wood and say, hey, look, I'm going to block the 10 wood. I'm going to offer you a non-block if you can give me an ore. And I'll offer you 2 cards, a sheep and a brick in order for an ore. And finally, you rob black at a 50% chance of wheat to be able to build a city. So how do you know that black has a 50% chance at wheat? Well, there's 2 ways. You can either do brute memorization, or you can use your own hand as a reference to track other people's hand. So first of all, black and I, we share the 8 wheat, and we both started with 1 wheat in our hand. So I spent 1 wheat on a dev card, and black spent 1 wheat on a settlement. Now, I have 1 wheat left in my hand. How did I get it? Well, the 8 rolled. And if the 8 rolled, then black must have an extra wheat in their hand because it only spent 1 wheat. And right now, they have 2 cards. So that means that the 50% chance they have a wheat in their hand. Now, there are some risks with the Gigabrain play. First of all, there's a 50% chance you miss a city when you're robbing from black. Second of all, there's a chance that red/blue refuse to be extorted at the very start. And there's also another risk that red or blue will go back on the non-binding deal and say, actually, no, I'm not going to give you this ore, which goes ahead and destroys a city. And lastly, even if you do get a city in my position, you're going to get robbed to death because the table is already super, super afraid of you, robbing and solo blocking you when you're still at 2 points. So getting a city this early would solidify in my opponent's brains. They're like, wow, this guy really does have a good setup. We must rob him even more.
I guess I'll block this.
I mean, if you block me and steal me, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, no. Here's a sheep.
Yeah.
Wait, and then I said future ore, right?
Yeah.
All right. He's a future ore.
Now you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
future.
Now is not
Yeah, I
the
mean,
future.
you still have an ore in hand, right? Unless you want to do the next ore you get.
Yeah, I'll do on the next one.
Okay, that's all good. All good. All
But
good.
you said future, so
This game is just
Chat,
gonna spiral
I
out.
tried. I tried hustling. So I do try to finesse him a little bit here. I did say future. It's 100% fine that he didn't take it with me, and I think that was within the bounds of the trade. Remember, all these trades we're making are non-binding. So he doesn't actually have to go through with any of them. And it's a cash tournament, so people are a lot less trusting than a usual tournament. So I know I just talked for a really long time, but I wanted to showcase this turn because it seems like it's such a simple turn, but there's actually a bunch of options for a really strong move. People like to say this game is 50% luck, but I strongly disagree. There's so many options you can do, people just don't see it. There's a reason why the tournament winners consistently win, and the tournament losers, well, consistently lose. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
and pop a
you
dilly.
to-
Okay, 11 brick to settle. I guess I could have double extorted here. Blue has 2 ore in hand still.
Don't you too?
I know, I don't. I just bought a dev card. No. And I have a knight card. If you pluck me, I'm just gonna go pluck you again. Just go get the free ore from blue. He's
What?
at 3 points, I'm at 2 points.
dude, I have a wood. It's not a huge chance to get my ore. I think it's easier. It's gonna be easier to get from you. All right.
No, he has
sure.
2 ore in hand.
Take
What are
the
you
wood.
smoking? Yeah, there we go. Like, that makes logical sense. I should never be getting robbed. I'm at 2 points. Blue, you want to offer like a 3 for 2 for the ore? Or should I just go like plucking and stuff?
He just, I mean, the guy took my ore, so.
You only have 1? Yeah, I mean, so like, yeah, I'd offer like a 3 for 2. Otherwise, I think I still have to go and pluck you. It's like, you still have to just best shot out ore.
I have an ore and I have a wood in hand, so.
Okay, sorry. It's just like every single card is beautiful here. Both of those. So, yeah. I'd rather like block black here, since I think black actually has like some pretty strong like road potential. But so on my turn, I roll a 7, and blue tells me that he has a wood and an ore. So I go ahead and rob and block him on the 4 ore. But this is a disaster for blue because he gets robbed and he gets solo blocked. So I ask you, as blue, what would you do here? How would you defend this position? Go ahead and pause the video and think about it. So first of all, as blue, you have 2 cards, and both of those cards are desired by white. So how can you leverage this to help your own position? Get extorted. It's not even extortion at this point. It's basically bribery. So as blue, you say, I can give you a wood or an ore for whatever your card you steal from black for a non-block. And as blue, if you're tracking, well, what does black have? He has 2 wheat, which is the card that you really need. Remember, no wheat equals defeat. So there's a 2 out of 5 chance you can get a trade that you really want. And another card in black's hand is an ore. So you can't trade ore for ore, so there's a good chance you won't even have to do the trade anyways. Now, you might think that giving away your ore too easily is kind of bad, since there's a good chance white will get a city. But it's actually not that bad for blue at all, because once again, white is going to be upgrading the 4-5-8. That's actually great for blue, because now, with the coordinate 8, wheat for ore trades, and blue needs this to survive. Many players here would simply lie down flat and get robbed or refuse to be extorted, putting themselves in a terrible position. And that's exactly what happened to blue. Instead, you must fight for your position and try to find every single angle to improve your position. In this spot, do I hold? I don't think I hold here. I'll pop another. Just because I still get 2 ores all at the same time, right? Oh god, I'm at 7 cards. I don't hold. Knight card again? A 3rd knight? I want to do something else besides fucking get knights. 9? Okay. What I'm scared about is get black plowing me. I don't want to say that out loud, but black plows me to the 4-3 often. And no, I'm not close to the city. I bought another dev card, so.
No, but you have 2 down devs though. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
They're knights. They're knights.
Okay, then you can play them.
I mean, it's gonna go back on you.
Glad
They're,
you
I
they're
will
double
let
knights.
you
I'm telling
block.
you right now. Like I'm still at 2
then I
points.
will let you block the 8 ore when on your turn.
I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not going to.
That's fine. If you don't want to, then we can both sync.
No, it's just that you're doing well. You're just doing well. I'm not... Okay, that's fine. Black goes ahead and solo blocks me on the 4 ore, and actually don't blame him from this. From his point of view, well, he crushes me by destroying my 4 ore, and the other 2 players have a very difficult position that will be prone to many mistakes.
If we just like beg down to these extortions every time, we're just handing the game away.
No, it's like so. Like the thing is, like I think I get scary if I get a city, and only if I do get a city. But I'm not even close to a city. I have 0 ore in hand. He plucked it.
You have the best city potential anyway.
Yeah, but like that, if I get that. Okay, let's do this. To follow it up by blocking this. It's fine. Just take this and be happy with the wheat. Blue, you willing to trade me that wood?
What can you offer something or?
Probably need you sheep, which I think you might need.
I can trade a sheep.
So it's just gonna try and pluck it if I don't trade you.
Yeah, it's gonna go back in the 8 ore, which is like the best spot, right? So
Can you give me some wheat and I'll trade
No,
you?
I
wood?
can't do
I'll trade
wheat.
you the wood. No.
So on my turn, I roll a 7 again. Another opportunity for extortion. Now blue goes ahead and asks me to trade a wheat, but I decided to decline that trade because I need to reserve the wheat for these wheat for ore trades whenever the 8 rolls. I'm also in the position of power here because I just rolled a 7, and I can steal it from him.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Do you have a clay?
No.
And brick? No.
I can hit you with clay, Spike. Like,
Do I want to defend this 4-3? This 4-3 is actually pretty damn good to defend. It's more wheat, but this 3-1 port's also really, really damn important. Like this Ori sheep setup's not as good as my opponent's thing, my opinion. Yeah. I need to cash in on that future ore here. In fact, I think I should just be quiet here. So I want him to rob me since I got all the shit cards. So in this spot, I'm going to be quiet. It is not
Like, are you
bribe.
trading an ore?
Ah, damn. You realized it.
What are you looking to give?
It depends on what I pluck.
It's going to be like mostly sheep, I
I
think.
think we have to go here, actually.
Okay. Yeah, he gets a D card. That's bad. So now this guy buys a D card, and now his hand is going to be left with...
Yeah, so I
Can't
the
can't
wheat.
give it now.
Yeah, that's fine.
need this.
wood
Yeah,
and
you can't do
brick ore. Yeah.
that. I take that back.
Ooh, gives him for the brick
We're on
and
the
ore.
board. I've done something.
By the way, this is for the future ore that you owe me, Blue. I never got it.
Oh yeah, okay, I didn't give it to you.
Wait, you still have one, right?
Yeah, I have one. I need to
Like,
give it.
please,
Can you offer a wood maybe?
I don't have any wood. It's like the card I don't produce, so
if
I mean
you
sheep
give
is still
it-
pretty rare for you. And it's no,
if
it's
you-
not a city.
I mean, I don't have.
Spike,
I needed to. It's the deal that we had anyway.
Also, like the problem is I think Black starting to accumulate a lot of ore in his hand. And I think he probably gets a city on his turn. Like after this,
I
by the way,
will
I'm
not be
probably
doing
gonna
that.
stop blocking you.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need to start blocking black.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I'll start giving you more wheats too, just so you can start doing stuff yourself. 3. Yeah, this is scary since he gets a city, I think. Ding 7. Damn,
a 10.
that's exactly what he needed.
Go.
It's a settle. Is that also a city? He's close to it. He has 2 ore in hand.
Okay, I need 2 ore and a wheat, or I gotta go plucking, man.
I can give you a wheat. And Black does have 2 ore in hand. And I
can
think
give
he is
you a
winning at
wheat,
4
too.
points.
I don't have any of those cards, so
You can give wheat for non-steal.
You're talking
Yeah,
to me?
I can.
I can do that. I'm also willing to do the same thing, but he's literally at 4 points at the port and a dev card.
You'll be at 4 once you play that night.
Yeah, but it's like 4 in fucking like special points. It's not production. It's very clear that Black is ahead here.
Or I'm gonna block the 8 wheat regardless.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm offering you the wheat.
I am too.
It's very clear it's Black. It's so
Who
clear
should-
it's
What do
Black.
you think I should do here, Spike? Who am I stealing from?
still from black.
Yeah, okay, good. Like it's
I'm
so
gonna steal
clear
for
it's Black
Spike, I
here.
steal from black.
Yeah. Like he should be getting
Although I
robbed
think
like at a
stealing
super
from
high
black
frequency.
might-
I don't know if I actually play a night card here since it's on the 8.
Yeah, I agree. We should keep it there.
I'm gonna keep
I
it
don't
here.
have anything useful to.
It's fine. Yeah.
for me.
So I decided to not play the knight before I roll. Is that a mistake? Well, I don't need the wheat right now since I have a high concentration of wheat in my hand. I know Black has a lot of ore and needs wheat in order to drop a city, and I also want to keep the wheat blocked so I can keep all the wheat for ore trades for myself. And because I got solo blocked from the 4 ore previously, I want to save my knight to defend that in case it happens. Red, do you need sheep wheat?
Oh yeah, I do need wheat.
What can you offer?
I can't really trade anything right now.
Yeah, that's all good. I'll just pass for now.
I have only 4 cards.
I can also offer wheat for ore with blue.
I have
Black is crushing this
now,
position here.
so-
Like I'm so far behind.
I can just give the sheep for a wood and I'll hold it.
Sure.
Okay.
Why'd you just hold it? What? This
Well,
makes
the
no
trade is
sense. This
still-
makes no sense. You're on the 6th wood. And if you're gonna hold it, just wait on this guy's turn. The trade doesn't make sense.
Squash, you trading an ore?
What are you offering?
I would trade wood.
A wood?
This gives him a city.
I'm not doing it for a wood.
Alright.
Damn. Let's see if he gets a city or not. If he
I
gets a
just
city,
traded for that.
you can sell him. You can sell him an ore for like 3 cards here now.
That's not happening.
Now, when I say the price out loud for 3 cards, it causes a lot of friction for both players, which makes the trade unlikely to go through. This is a win-win situation because Black is killing us and very far ahead of the game. If Black gets a city, they're at 5 points without Longest Road. And Black has ports. They didn't play a dev card, so it's probably a victory point, putting them at 6 points, while we're all behind at 2 to 3 points. So asking for 3 cards here from the leader is actually very reasonable. Because Black has a 3-1 port, he should probably never take this trade. So in general, this trade generally shouldn't go through.
Yeah, okay. Is that still a city? Yeah, it still is, I think.
Wait, you already have it. What?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Now, when black drops a city, my position is screwed. I only have 20 points of production, and black is nearly at 50 points, doubling my production. And my next settlement is on the 12 wheat, which increases my production by 1 to 21 points. And I'm still extremely far away from getting a city. Also, remember that black got a city without any ore. That's their difficult objective that they already accomplished. This is a very, very bad situation. In this position, the table is screwed. It requires a coordinated team effort to take down a powerful position. Now, I make a big mistake on Red's turn. Go ahead and watch the segment carefully and see if you can catch it.
That's bad. So, like, does it make sense, like, why now, like, black should have been with the rob from the very beginning? Like, I might play an aggressive knight, just to try to open up you guys' ore so you can try to catch up. The dream is to happen is every single time at 8 rolls, I feed you wheat blue, and then you can feed me ore. And that way we can both get cities faster. So we're falling behind extremely, extremely quickly. And also, Red, what do you need for the settlement?
Well, he took my sheep, so I need a brick and a sheep.
Wait, yeah, I can give you a sheep here. Blue, can you feed like a brick?
Then my hand, I kind of get stuck with my hand if I feed him the brick.
You have to ask him like what are you trying to do? I'll try to work like together with you to try to play as efficiently as possible. I can't play an aggressive knight since fuck, I'm at 7 cards.
So, the mistake? I should ask Red to hold onto cards for me. Any 2-to-1 trade, to be specific, which will bring me down from 7 cards to 6 cards. So this way, I can go and play a knight card before I roll, so I won't bring myself to 8 cards, which makes me in danger of rolling a 7 and losing half my hand. And I can go ahead and block the 9 wood and unblock everyone's ore, so the table can thrive. Because at this point, the game is a 3v1. If an 8 rolls here, it is massive, because now I have wheat to feed everyone's cities, and they have ore to feed me cities. And this is how the table can get back inside the game and not become a one-way slaughter.
Oh, that's gross. Blue, you need a city. What can I help you to get that? And it's like, like you building roads just doesn't lead to anywhere. Like maybe only if you can get to the 6-3-11, that's like decent. But if anything, you need a city here.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I would want blue to maybe get that 6-3-11.
The thing is, like, I basically need a 4 to roll or some more 8s, and then I would need to trade.
Could you trade
for
me?
people.
If I give you like my future brick, could you trade me a brick right now?
I need a brick on my turn. That's the thing. You can try and steal from me, but
No, I'm not gonna try to steal from you. I want to be able to
mean,
work something out.
I think you need to play the knight anyway, to be honest.
Blue, what if I give you a wheat for a brick? Since you kind of need that, right?
The thing is, I need the brick on my turn. That's why, like.
I'll give you a future brick if I get it.
So do you want to settle with my? With
Yeah,
the
I'm
brick?
settling
Is
on the
that-
12. This isn't even that much for me. And also,
No,
I'll even port for you. Like I'll offer you like a free 3-to-1 port. So like if you need a port on my turn, then just like if you're over 7 cards or anything like that, I'd even do that. Like I'm just trying to do everything I can to work together.
Okay, I give it to you because if I give you the brick now, I won't be able to build the 2 roads down to the 6.
It's fine. I'm not gonna cut you off to the bottom, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, I'll give it to you for the
Yeah.
for the wheat.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be a nice guy.
So I just okay. Hustle. Yeah, just so we're clear. So the things I owe you the future brick, right? And then also give you a 3-to-1 port.
Fair.
And aha, my live stream viewers even know that I excel at making uncooperative players work together. After asserting the position is almost lost and that we have to work together, everyone is forced to start cooperating.
I mean, I can hit the 8, but I mean that's still gonna be blocking the leaded as well. And
I mean,
need
it's
the-
fine. It's fine. No matter what, just
It's either the 6 sheep or the 8 wheat every day.
yeah.
and to
I
be
think
honest, black
6
is
sheep's
probably
not
gonna
bad.
move it.
I think it's good for wheat to be on the board, since the only way we win this, right, is if a bunch of 8s roll, and then I feed you wheat for you can build a city, and then you get us Yeah, I think this is better.
Because I need the wheat. That's so why. I'm just gonna do this.
Let's see if he plays
And
a knight.
I really can't catch up.
Okay, cool. What's he gonna do? Block me? Perfect. That's fine if he does. Like, what's he gonna block me on the 4 or solo block me again? Okay. Like he's been rolling all the 7s, man. Okay, this one someone else
Oh
rolled.
my god.
Oh, he rolled another
I'm in
7.
last place, bro.
Okay, cool. It's still not a good position. Like the production's trash here. Oh, this is not good.
You guys have sheep or wheat?
I have a sheep here. Actually, I have both. I have both. Yeah. Like I'll feed you since you need production on the board, and just we need to get like everyone's games
Should-
going.
Should I settle on the 4-9 or should I set a
City. The only dangerous part is if black takes away your 4-3, we're screwed. But I think that only happens if like a 5 and a 6 rolls. But if anything, like yeah, I'd give you the wheat here, red. That's fine. Okay, so like wood is like the worst card possible.
I only can trade wood.
Only trade wood. If I do this, will you be able to give me like some future ores? I'm just giving you a city 1-for-1 right now.
Yeah, if it's for wheat, yeah.
Can you promise? Can you guarantee me more? Since I'm literally giving you like a city 1-for-1. I need like more than that. Since like I'm giving you a city on the 5, 8, 10, and I'm still sitting like doing nothing.
Yeah.
Could you give me like 2 future ores?
2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
Yeah.
And it's like any card, but most likely gonna be wheat. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty generous for me to give to red, but I think it's worth it. Yeah. So this is what I call a delayed trade. So instead of trading resources 1-for-1, what you do is trade sets. When I say sets, I mean settles or cities. For example, it would look like, hey, I'll go ahead and give you 3 cards to get your city right now, if you can go ahead and give me your next 3 cards to give me a city. But there is a big weakness to this, and that's greed and trust. Let's say your partner doesn't want to go ahead and scratch your back out. Well, you just wasted 5 cards, and you basically lost the game. Do not let greed get in the way of teamwork. This is a drastically bad situation. We need to increase our production on the table as a whole in order to survive. Like, I think this is pretty generous, but I get a wood here, which sucks. Alright, well, okay.
Maybe hit the 6.
Yeah, I think
I like the 6. I like the 6, yeah. Even if it blocks me, I think it's still a strong block.
Okay.
The other idea is the the other idea is actually blocking the 5 brick because like he has 2 wood in hand. He has multiple wood in hand.
Yeah, that's
Shoot,
true,
yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. But the 6 is not bad regardless.
I think I just passed.
Yeah, you only have 5 cards. You only have 5 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my city right there. That's my city right there. 2 wood for 2 ore right there. Oh god. Red, right now, you remember the ores you owed me? Also, what do you need for the settle too? Is this settle?
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can do this. Since like technically you owe me any card, but I'll still give you the sheep. Actually, I mean, this is kind of bad giving you like my only sheep. And it's blocked too. Fuck. I mean, as the deal was, it's supposed to be like you owe me like it was for any cards and stuff.
Yeah. So you want to do?
I'll just do 2 wood. 2 wood. Like that works out the best for me.
2 wood.
And I gave you a city 1-for-1 and stuff. This is just like we're just trying to scratch each other's backs so we don't fall behind.
Yeah, but your city is way better than mine.
Is it though? Like since like you're on the 5, 8, 10, I'm on the 5, 8, 4. It's pretty much the same thing. I'm still gonna be trading you wheat this game. Like we need just production to come up. Otherwise, I can't be giving you wheat if I only produce 1 at a time, right? And this is you also promised me part of this.
I'll do it for the wood and the sheep. Yeah, I'm getting 1 of the woods out of your hand. It's wood and sheep. I'm not doing 2 wood.
I'll do this if you give me free insurance. So if I'm ever over at 7 cards, could you just hold it? Hold my cards and trade them to me back then.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a? Oh, I might 7 out.
I can give you insurance, Blue. What do you need?
You need sheep, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm at 2 cards. It doesn't really do anything for me right now.
I can give you 2 sheep for a wheat. You have wheat?
I do have wheat. It's my only one though. But this gives you a city, right? Perfectly.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, this should help you out a lot, I guess. Yeah. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. And this way, you don't 7 out.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a city. Yeah. Maybe I'm helping out too much, but it is what it is. Also, someone needs to fight for road more. Like, this guy can simply just take road with a single 5. It's scary. Oh, damn. That's not good. That's not good. He probably plows 4-3, and that's, like, terrible for red. Uh-oh. And then, oh, shit. That's bad.
No.
Uh-oh. That's danger zone. That's a super danger zone. Yeah, 4-3 is pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, no, dude. Fuck. I'm scared of this. I'm so scared of this. Oh, Red, we should have got you the settlement instead. Fuck.
Yep.
This is really bad for the table. Black just got access to the ore, which they previously didn't have, and more importantly, now they can potentially build to the wood port when they're on a high concentration of wood. Okay, Red, what do you need to build another city?
2 wheat.
2 wheat. Let's try to get you the road settle on the brick port, and let's also try to get you a city on the 9, 10, 11 here. First of all, what do you need to road settle? You need a wheat, right?
Yeah. And a brick.
Wheat brick? Okay, I can give you that. The worst thing we can do for everyone right now is for you to 3-for-1 your ore. The ideal scenario is you use blue to port your own ore, and then I'll feed you like everything else you need and stuff. So I'll give you brick wheat for like 3 ore, which sounds weird, but like I need the 3rd ore on my turn. Otherwise, I go over 7 cards. Is that cool?
So what is the trade?
Just brick wheat for 2 ore, and then you give me another ore on my turn.
I'm not giving
3
3
ore?
ore.
It's not another city. No, I'm just buying
Y-
cards and
you're-
stuff.
You're giving me 3 cards, if anything.
Yeah, I'll still do the brick wheat for 2 ore. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm actually being extremely generous here. I'm trading at a 1-for-1 rate on his turn when he has 14 cards. I do need ore on my turn, but I can always go ahead and turn to blue to buy a dev card. The best trade here is to offer a brick and ask for an ore, as my wheat is too precious to give away. I'm not giving 3 cards though. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it just doesn't really make sense. I'll do this though, but that's it. Or if you need like a wood, I can offer like a 3 for 3. But like I just can't. So I'm trying to get you points on your turn. You have 14 cards, right?
I'll do that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay of a trade. It's still pretty good for red, honestly. But yeah, like I'm trying to get you to 6 points raw. Like you see, like that's why I think like you're still pretty strong, right? Yeah, there we go. So as a result of this trade, red gets a city and a settlement, which is very, very good. In return, I get a single dev card. That trade was not very even. Though we are behind, I'm being too generous. Okay. Blue, you need another road here?
I have it.
Okay. What do you need to road settle?
You need a lot of cards.
Oh. So I have to buy
I
dev
would
card no
need-
matter what. So I'll buy this.
Yeah, I would need another wood, another brick, and a wheat. So wood, brick, wheat.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I made a mistake. I wish to talk to you right there. Since I had a wood brick and a wheat. I have a wood brick in my hand, but let's just wait, I guess, right now.
Yeah. Let's see what I roll. So I think I need to block the 8 here.
Yep, 100%.
Wait, didn't he
Yeah,
just roll? No, he just rolled wheat though, didn't he?
Block the 4. Block the 4 actually.
I don't think the 9 is just a free card for him.
It's the 4. You're at 6 too. It's you
Yeah,
guys
but
are-
I'm not at like raw production
You
6.
can squash your alone with 2 cities up.
I still think we like the thing is with black with the single road he gets 8 points, right? Like I know I'm at 6 points, but that's like with special points. I'm at 4 points like in terms of just production, and like one of my points is like a fucking 12. So like in terms of production, I'm like losing. I'm getting crushed by every single one of you guys.
Not me though. So
No, you're still beating me in production.
9.
Wait, I also owe you a brick.
Actually, you guys are tied 33-33.
Oh, okay, you counted it. Okay.
I had nothing better to do.
Oh
You
my
see, 4
god.
is good block.
Oh my god, bro. Wait, I crippled my game right there. Blue, are you willing to trade me some of the ore right there?
He's not gonna block you, Blue.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna block you and stuff.
I mean, I need wheat. I can trade you the ore for the wheat. That's the
It's
thing.
fine. It's fine. Okay, first of all, do you want me to 3-for-1 anything for you? Since I still owe you the 3-for-1.
No.
Okay. On your turn, I think you have enough to you probably have enough to settle.
Yeah, we need him to settle there. We can't let Wood get that spot.
Do you have a brick, right?
I do.
So
Yeah.
So can you give me back the brick?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
But I can do this.
I'm not doing anything with this. I'm just holding. Oh, can you give me something else besides wood? It's the worthless card. It's the worst card of the game.
I know, but you owe me the brick.
I do. No, I do. I know you paid your debts. I'll repay mine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so bad for me. Fuck. I do a pour for ore here. Since I need 4-8. It's good. 12! Yes!
12's
Yes!
amazing. 12's amazing.
Do you want to do 1 ore for 1 wheat?
No,
11?
bro, you're 11 cards.
Okay.
No. Like I've
I mean, I think you
Yeah,
need yours.
yeah.
That's why I offered.
yeah, I know.
That-
It's not yeah. I get it. It's a good try. It's a good try. I just can't. The 4 ore like that really hurt me. Bro, this I still have such a tough path ahead of me, man. Jeez. Fuck! Again, bro? Again?
My 1 card is a sheep, so
Fuck. Okay.
yeah.
Ah, fuck, no. Oh, another 12. Okay. Maybe I should have worked with you a little bit more, Blue, since, like, man. Yeah, maybe I should have done, like, a ore for wheat there. Because, like, in general, us porting is just terrible. Yeah, can you give me free insurance, Red? Is this it right now that you're offering?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You better not
You
fucking...
said I owe you insurance.
Yes.
That's a good hand. You got a lot of wheat.
Okay. Blue, oh, man, I don't want to extort you here. I mean, it's the no reason to extort. Yeah, we can just do like a typical ore for wheat, I think.
Blue,
One
he's
more
not
skull.
gonna. He's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, it's fine,
gonna
it's fine.
steal from you.
I'm not going to. Thanks, Red.
You know, I'm a nice guy.
So that insurance I asked from Red earlier, it paid off very, very well. Blue, how much ore do you have?
I can't give ore right now. Maybe on my turn.
We need to be able to work together since I'm not going to be able to trade on your turn, right? Because what happens is like then I have to wait another 4 orbits.
So are
it's-
you gonna city?
No, I'm not gonna city. And also, dude, if I city, I'm only at 7 points. And like for me to, in order to get my last 2 points, I have to city again
or have to draw like a shit ton of victory points. Versus for black, he simply connects and he's already at like 8 points with a down D, right?
Yeah,
Like that's why I'm trying to like work together with you as much as possible. That's why I was like, oh shit, whenever you're porting for ore, it's bad, since I'd rather just like directly 1-for-1 trade just so we can all like work together and be as efficient as possible.
I can offer the 1-for-1. I can offer or for a wheat.
Or for wheat.
Yeah.
Uh,
You have 4, so even if
yeah,
you
this is fine. This is fine. Now, pay attention here. At the very beginning of the turn, well, blue didn't want to trade with me at all. But at the very end of the turn, now he's asking me and trying to convince me to go ahead and trade. Whenever you're trying to sell something, you never ever talk about you, but rather how much it helps the other person. Whenever you table talk, you want to come from a rational, logical, calm perspective. Because at the end of that interaction, well, blue is begging me for the trade. Yeah, this is fine.
It's like a picture of the dog in the burning house. This is fine.
Okay, that's pretty good. Those are pretty good D cards. I still can't do... Actually, I can take road. I can take road to win. I need a city and a road. 5. Okay. What do you need, I guess, to do whatever?
Yeah, I just need 1 ore, but yeah. I
Okay.
think I'll just do a pass.
Yeah. I don't really have 1 or so. See if he has a night card. He's a night card.
You know you need to block delighted, right?
I know, but I don't have a good place to block them is the problem.
Hit that 12 wheat, man. It's popping off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, block
What is
12.
this? The 12. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, what? No! The 12! I needed that. Oh my gosh.
Let's see. How much wheat? Did the 8? How many times did the 8 rolled once?
Yeah. I mean, I could give you like maybe 1 wheat, but I'm still like a broke man. Do you need a brick at all? You have a brick for it. I can give you 2 brick and stuff.
2 brick for what?
I mean, what can you offer me?
A sheep.
What do you get out of this? I guess you get another D card yourself.
Another. It's my first.
Here first.
Me and Blue haven't bought a dev card this whole game.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm wondering like if I should do it, since if an
What
8
if,
rolls on my turn, or if a 4, I have to monitor all the ore,
Is that
right?
perfect?
It's just so good. I might just do like 2 brick for an ore, maybe. I don't want you to port the ore.
Oh, this is playing with fire, man.
I guess that's fine. I don't know if that's good for me. I don't know if that's good, chat. Fuck! That's bad! That's bad! I lost an ore right there!
No.
Wait, no, that's Giga Brain,
Yeah,
since with...
I don't
I mean, okay,
It's either like
the best move right there was to be like, and time him out. That's the best move. Gimme!
Yep.
Bitch!
there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. VP? Let's close it out. Close it out. Let's close it out. VP! Road boating. So I did that so to make sure he only spends 1 ore instead of spending all 3. But city, and I just go pop for the win? Oh, no. I'm so close to winning with the with road boating. I can't play it on my turn though. And so if I play a road boating, it's like I'm basically take road.
Oh, bro. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. He's trying to calculate if he can take road.
I think this is just good, man. Since I'm left with my hand, right? With 5 ore? I should just do this.
Okay, he doesn't have 2 VPs.
Oh, okay. I think black gets 9 points though. This is close. Please.
Delight is definitely on 9. So
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. I need 6, 11, or 8. He has to be smart and plow me. We should suggest him to go to the woodport. Right here, it's a critical decision for both black and me. If black decides to take the 9-12, my only settlement spot is gone. My road boating is useless. However, if black decides to go on the woodport, his setup becomes better, but I get a settlement spot and I might just have a road boating. So I try my best to subtly influence black to go ahead and build on the woodport.
Squash, you trading a sheep?
Multiple cards. What's a D card too, bro? Like if you get in the
It's a
woodport,
knight.
it's over since he has infinite flex.
My
It's a
card
knight.
is a knight. I am not as scary as white.
I will trade you it for what 2 cards can you offer?
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll trade it for a wheat, and I'll self-block the 4.
What are you doing with the sheep? Like
Settling.
on the 12-9?
Would you rather I go to the 12-9 to the woodport?
Yeah, if he gets a road builder. So
Alright, I'll do 1 for 1 if I'll
No. Ask for multiple cards here. And the woodport's, I mean, it's not bad since the woodport's better for him. But like, ask for multiple cards. You're 8 cards here, so you have to like, you still might get 7'd out. Ask for
Alright,
multiple
I'll
cards.
do that, but then I'm not self-blocking the 4.
no, you're self blocking the 4.
Yeah,
Why?
we're giving you to 9
Fine,
points,
I'll
bro.
self-block the 4.
9 points is insane. If he's still going to the 9-12, We're screwed if he goes to the wood point. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's not fine. That's my out. I needed that. Damn it. Stop. Dang it. 5. Red building. Wait, can this guy win? Dang, I need a VP now. I need a VP. Shoot. I can't even take road at all. My road buddy's useless. No. Oh, jeez. To pull VPs. Okay, wait. There's 4. There's 4 VPs inside the deck. Ah!
Oh, it was worth a try.
Okay, I can survive. Any 6, any 11, any 12, any 8 is all good. It lets me pop once. There's still 4 victory points inside the deck.
He needs to.
5? Oh god. Wait, do I ever show the road building here? Yeah, it's impossible for me to go to road, right? Since I can't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's impossible for me to get road. There's only one thing we can do, chat. I need to play the music. 1 chance. 1 pull for the win! There's 4 victory points. There's 4 VPs. Come on, chat! We worked so hard! Into the finals! Yes! Let's fucking go! Now we take it down! Let's go! Let's go!
What if you bought a dev?
Good games, chat. Good games, y'all.
I couldn't buy one.
Bro, if someone just bought a dev card, I would have pulled for the win there.
Oh my gosh! Into the finals! Let's fucking do this! Into the finals!